Hello and welcome to Bear Grylls Eats, where we follow Bear Grylls, the ex-SAS survival expert, as he goes around the world and eats disgusting things. So let's go. I think we're off to Turkey first. Wouldn't be Christmas without turkey.
Oh, there you go, look.
God, what's he found there? What the hell?
See this guy?
What is that?
And it's really just like a snail.
Oh God, it's a slug.
But without a shell.
Slugs are edible, but they're only safe to eat if they're cooked.
Yeah,
get that on
so
there.
Give them, I suppose.
Get these slugs. There you go. I got one. And the crew's managed to find another couple to add to this.
I don't have many slugs, but they will provide a small energy boost until I can stop and find more food.
Oh my
Squeeze
God.
the guts out, look. See all of that stuff there.
That's a rank.
There you go, that's the bit that's probably going to contain the parasites if it's been feeding off something nasty. But the meat of them is going to have lots of good protein.
Yeah.
And actually, I heard of an Australian guy who ate a slug at a party for a dare, and he ate it raw. And he actually got meningitis from a parasite inside it and was in a coma for ages and ages. So you just don't want to risk it.
That was in the news, actually.
But those look well boiled up now.
I think when he came out of the coma, he was actually disabled for life.
They look very appetising. Slug stew. It's going to give me a bit of energy.
Got to cook it properly.
It's not much of a meal, but it's better than nothing.
Come on, man. That's good.
Very gooey, very slimy, but good bit of energy and good bit of protein. Even if it tastes horrible.
How do you stop yourself phone up, though? Jeez.
Here's a scorpion.
Oh, he's after scorpions
See
again.
this guy? And actually, this is a death stalker scorpion, which are nasty ones. Actually, these can be lethal. And actually, just across the border in Iran, there were some soldiers out on patrol. And they woke up in the morning, looked under their tent, and there were 17 scorpions there. They had enough venom between them to kill a cow. Do not want to mess with these guys. Let's just take his stinger off.
I'd hate to be the cameraman when he keeps flicking his thing around, you know? It's just like...
And look, there you go, you can see him striking me. And that's what they do. Grab you with his pincers, and then wham, in. But you know, when you're not feeling 100%, you've got to still keep the energy going in. And this is energy. 90% protein in this, and this is fine to eat.
Just a crunching, man. Is it?
Tastes just like he looked. Nasty.
I wonder if it tastes bitter. Then we're off to Dominican Republic. God help us. What the hell's he found?
But I was pretty glad I was off the jungle floor last night. Look, he's been wandering around my wood pile.
God,
this
look at the
morning.
creeps.
But he seems quite happy there. But actually, let's see if we can get him out to show you.
God, that's big.
Native to the Caribbean, the giant bird-eating tarantula has 2-centimetre-long fangs, which can pierce the skin and inject paralysing venom, which liquefies body tissue.
Bloody hell.
There we go, let you see him there.
Not aggressive if handled correctly, but when threatened, tarantulas rise on their back legs and show their fangs before striking. They can also shoot hair darts as a defence mechanism.
Wow.
And what can be nasty about these tarantulas is just these little hairs on their legs. They're called urticating hairs. And if they're threatened, they shed those hairs. And they irritate, get into the lungs, the predator's throat. Generally, it will leave them alone then.
Yeah.
Always remember urticating hairs, because they hurt. Where's
Well
he gone? Let's bring him down off here. And when they bite, they have these pincers in its front, like that, 2 fangs will strike. Watch out.
We've lost it.
And bite you. Oh, gosh.
Bye-bye.
I don't want him to get away.
I think
He, for me, is going to be breakfast. It's not quite Danish pastries and croissant, but out here,
Jesus.
pretty good breakfast.
The flames remove the irritating hairs and cook the flesh.
Gentleman. Is he going to eat that as well?
Hairs are off now. Let's try a bit of this. And actually, look, you can see the meat inside it there.
What I call meat, really. Not exactly steak and chips, is it? Actually, sounds quite nice.
And actually, it's got quite a lot of meat on it.
Crunch sounds quite nice.
Not bad tasting. For a spider.
God almighty. Ecuador.
Look at these guys. Oh, these are palm weevil grubs.
God, no, please.
Wow, I'll tell you what, these are the biggest grubs I've ever seen, look.
Dude.
And this is just the sort of place that they like. They feed off all this rotting, soft interior of the palm tree. But these are absolutely massive. And actually the locals eat a lot of these. They're like a delicacy. They're full of good protein and you can actually eat them whole.
Oh no. Oh, don't do that.
Look at it wriggling around.
When somebody says it's a delicacy, it means it tastes like shit.
Holy smoke. That is... God.
The Warani tribe of the Amazon consider these a real delicacy.
Horrible. And you know what? They can keep their delicacies.
Yeah. Somebody serves you a delicacy, tell them to go away.
Let's try and get one more down.
They're a mouthful of goo, with the texture of cream cheese with crunchy lumps of gristle.
Oh God, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh God, where are we next? French Alps.
There's so little around here, but you might be lucky enough to find a gastronomic delicacy.
Beautiful.
A snail.
Beautiful region.
You've always got to let these things purge for 3 days, which is basically gives it time to for any poisonous plants it's been feeding off to get out of its system. But this has been long enough now, and I thought as we're in France, we better have a French delicacy. And
Très bien. Oh,
there's all the guts coming out, and that's a bad bit of it, which we don't want. And this is all the good stuff of it here.
good stuff, eh? Really? Really?
And half for me, and half for you. There you go.
Camera.
I've been bought a chamois, a mountain goat, so I can show you what to do.
You can just see all
Camera's just quit.
all the guts of this here, and this is all rotting away. But
Oh my God, what's he going to do now?
there you go. Look under this stuff. There's some maggots feeding off this, and even though I don't want to be going near the flesh of this, these maggots are living, and these are good protein and really good energy, massive calories. And the way to eat these is you bite off the head, because that's a really disgusting bit. In fact, the whole maggot's pretty disgusting. But then you just eat the body. But I want to be taking a bit of these now, a few for bait and a few for food.
Oh my.
Now I'm going to use my maggots as bait to find something more substantial to eat.
McDonald's and chips, how about that? Eh? I think of Mexico. Copper Canyon.
I need to be careful where I put my hands here. There's fallen rocks everywhere, and this is exactly where scorpions and tarantulas live.
God.
Oh, here's one. Here we go. Look at this, see this?
What's he got?
Tiger scorpion. And these are quite common around here. Look, he's pretty cheesed off.
Yeah, you just slap him with a stick.
He's a predator. He will live off like other bugs and insects. And look, since I put the stick there, he'll strike. Look, he's trying to get to it. But actually, these are good protein. You can eat these. They're not meant to taste very nice, but what I want to do actually is just cut off his stinger, which is this bit here. It's that ball, like a ball of venom with a little stinger on the end of it. Pin him down and then just take that off. Here you go, you see him there. But that's all good to eat.
Oh, dude. How does he do this? How did I don't know. He's nodding his head like.
Tastes like kind of cheese that's been sitting around for about 3 weeks. But worse.
Cheese grated off somebody's feet, I suppose.
5 species of scorpions live in the canyons, and all of them sting.
Whoa.
The symptoms include numbness, a tightening of the throat, and sharp pains. Without medication, they can be deadly.
God, bloody hell. That's it. Okay, well. See you in the next one, I guess. Hopefully. Adios.